Hi, I'm Susanna Bowling, and this is live from the Hotel Edison. Times Square Chronicles presents. Today we are with the winner of Miss Grand New Jersey, Tavi Gandhi. And this girl, along with the other girls in the pageants, make you celebrate the young people of today because they have a lot to say and their platforms are exquisite. Tavi, what is your platform for Miss Grand New Jersey?
So, my platform for Miss Grand New Jersey is mental health. I used to suffer with depression and anxiety when I was a lot younger. So, being able to have the platform I do have now, I use it as a chance to use my voice to speak about mental illness. I've worked with the JED Foundation, which is an amazing mental health nonprofit, and I basically use it to share my story and the story of theirs.
What made you enter Miss Grand New Jersey?
I have always wanted to compete in pageants ever since I was little. Seeing the girls on my TV, they just looked like amazing role models. And I wanted to serve as one of those for people that look like me, Indian Americans. So being able to do that and winning Miss Grand New Jersey and being able to represent them on the Miss Grand USA stage, I am so beyond thankful for.
What was your journey to get to this pageant?
So I had to prepare every single day, walk back and forth in the mirror, make sure that my walk was good enough. I practiced interview until I just could not physically speak anymore. So just drilling down
And now you're
questions.
doing it again.
Yes, which it's great practice for Miss Grand USA. So, and then picking out wardrobe, getting sponsors to help me through this journey, and honestly, just a lot of practice and dedication to the moment I hit stage.
Is this like other pageants where you have to sing or dance or show some talent?
No, but if I did need a talent, I would say that my talent would be figure skating. I've been doing
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've been a figure skater since I was 3 years old. It really brings me so much joy being able to express my creativity and so much on the ice. It's so rewarding, and I used to be a coach as well. So just giving back to my community and providing kids as young as 3 years old with those skills, I love it.
So does Disney know about you
No,
yet? Because Disney on Ice is a big thing.
Disney on Ice would
And
be
the fact
amazing.
that you're Miss Grand New Jersey and you have a platform of mental health, I could see them. And plus, you look like Aladdin. You look like
Jasmine?
Jasmine. That's Aladdin. Um, no, there's another Disney princess that you're like.
Qantas?
Yes, that, but no, that's not it either. I'll think of it, trust me.
Okay.
Would you consider combining both your ice skating and your platform and your title now? Do you now run for another title?
Miss Grand USA.
And when is that?
That is in August.
And for Miss Grand USA, what do you have to do?
I need to walk the walk, so active swimsuit and evening gown, answer the onstage question and the behind the scenes panel interview. So currently I'm preparing with them. With all the sponsors that I have preparing me for this journey. Romel, amazing.
Yes, Romel Lopez is one of the founders and sponsors of this, and he's part of the Hotel Edison, which we love.
So I'm just preparing every day for that. I'm so excited. I'm here to hopefully win. So I'm bringing all that I can to us.
And once you win, and even now, what are you planning to do with this? Like, where's your journey headed?
So I plan to continue using my voice and my platform to speak around topics that I'm passionate about. Again, mental health, just being a positive representation in at least the South Asian community for other girls that look up to me and look like me. Because I remember growing up in the United States, the only person I had to look up to was Priyanka Chopra, and now times are changing. Now I see a lot more South Asian figures in the media, and I'm so thankful for it. And I do want to serve as one of those people.
Yeah, Ashwani Rai, I thought, was
She's
one of the most
gorgeous.
beautiful people ever in the face of the planet. So I never understood why people, I mean, I get the fact that look like me. I never looked for people that look like me. I looked for people that I wanted to look like. I was completely different.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to young girls growing up today?
No matter what your background is, stay true to yourself, keep going after it, even if there's hurdles in your way. As long as you have the determinants, as long as you know that you can do it, that's all it takes. Just having the mindset that, hey, like, this is what I want, and here are the steps to take, nothing can stop me. Just never giving up.
Where would you like to see your career go in the future?
My career, so I work in marketing right now,
Okay.
and it's something I love, like being a content creator for so many years and being able to take the knowledge I've gained from that and apply it into the corporate business setting
Okay.
is amazing. I'm working at a YC company starting next week, so I'm super excited. I'm heavily involved in the startup culture, so having my own tech company and startup of my own is a huge dream of mine in the next couple of years.
Yeah, tech is really up and
Yeah.
coming, massively up and coming. We now have a AI column in our paper because of it. And that column gets read a great deal.
Yeah, so I do marketing for an AI YC startup in 2 weeks, 1 week actually. And so just learning as much as I can, absorbing all that knowledge so hopefully I can apply it in the future. I'm just so grateful.
Who have been your role models?
Definitely my mom. I know it's a cliche.
No, but it's lovely to hear.
Yeah, I wouldn't have anything without her. She sacrificed so much for me to have the opportunities I have now, so I'm forever grateful.
Are there anybody else? Is there anybody else that you look up to that you admire?
In the pageant world, definitely Priyanka Chopra. As I mentioned before, like, she was one of the people I looked up to as a young South Asian woman. I think the way she presented herself at Miss World, she just spoke with so much elegance, and I want to hopefully be like her on stage.
What makes you happy about this world, and what do you think we need to change?
So I love that the world has so much beauty, and I feel like not a lot of people go out and see it. They just stay locked up in their room and don't go exploring. I think the more you know, the more you learn to love this world and accept other people and their culture. I think what people need to be more accepting on and learn is accepting other people no matter what their differences is. I know there's a lot of war going on at this time, but understanding that we're all people and we're all the same is so important.
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, didn't war just break out in India?
Yeah. India versus Pakistan.
Yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I remember seeing that, and I'm like, wait, what? Yeah.
It definitely caught me by surprise too, but I love all my Pakistani friends. I understand this is a war between governments and not people.
No, it's never about people.
It's never about people.
As a matter of fact, I don't think people's opinions are ever taken into consideration.
I think that all this conflict is just to divide people, and understanding that
I agree.
war is meant to divide, and instead of feeding into that, just understanding that we are all the same. We all want the best for our family, our friends.
Well, it's also money
Yeah.
because you make money during war.
Yeah.
People don't, but governments do. What haven't I asked you that you would like us to know about?
Let's see. I guess hobbies.
What are your hobbies?
Okay, so I love art.
Do you do art?
Yes, I paint, I sculpt. I'm a huge artist.
Oh, nice.
I actually was pre-dental up until like last year.
Oh, I could have used you.
Yeah, it's still my dream to become a dentist one day.
Really?
Yeah, but not right now.
Well, my hope is to go to Portugal this year and see the dentist.
I understand that being a doctor takes a lot of time commitment, and you have to put your 100% in there. And I've gotten so many opportunities with social media, business, marketing, even in the tech space. So just exploiting those opportunities right now so that I can maximize that to its fullest potential and then go back later to something I know I want to do, but I don't have the time capacity to do. I think it's the perfect plan for me.
And what do you want to say about, I want to leave with this, about the pageant world? What would you like our audience to know about it?
I love pageantry. I've been competing ever since after quarantine, and
Wow.
I've gained so much knowledge. I understood how to uplift women and not see them as competition, because I know especially
We're not.
in certain spaces, like a lot of women see women as competition and that they need to like fight for spots. It's not how it is at all.
Not at all.
Women gain the most by uplifting other women, and that's how it
Absolutely.
should be. As well as I learned a lot about self-confidence and believing in myself, getting out on stage and in a bathing suit even, like it takes a lot. So those women have a lot of courage, and I really admire that, especially in pageantry.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
I am so grateful to my guest, Tavi Gandhi. I want to thank Magda Katz for always videoing us and making us look and sound good. To Romel Gopez from the Hotel Edison for giving us a home that we feel safe in and we can discuss topics that we think everyone should hear about. I would like to thank you for listening to us. I'm Susanna Bowling, and this is live from the Hotel Edison. Times Square Chronicles presents.